Hey, my name is Devon Guzzi, and you're watching Eddie Magic TV. I'm here with the beautiful Carmen Perez.
Hi.
Well, she's hot and upcoming, and she has about so many projects coming out. Can you tell us about what kind of projects you're working on and when they are coming out?
Well, there are several films this year, 2008. He's Just Not That Into You, and feature film Not Forgotten, and that's with Simon Baker and Paz Vega. In the feature film The Platform, in Irene in Time, and I'm guest starring on The Shield too, the last season. And I also have an album coming out.
Wow, you said you were guest starring on The Shield. Actually, that's one of my favorite shows.
Oh, really?
Of course. So who's your favorite show on the film? I mean, who's your favorite actor or actress on The Shield?
Well, I love the main guy because he has that like rugged, like tough thing going on. But I did my scenes with David Marciano, and he's a great guy. He's like just a sweetheart, and he was great to work with and fun, and so I loved him too.
All right, well, I mean, can you tell us a little bit about what made you decide to become an actress?
It's kind of weird actually, because I was in the army. I was in the army, and since I was a kid, I kind of wanted to act and sing, but I was nervous about it. So I joined the army when I was 17. And while I was about to get out of the army, I took an acting workshop one weekend. And that weekend just changed my life. I just got the bug, and I had to do it. So, yeah.
Thank you so much for being a hero. I mean, being in the army and saving everybody's life, that is really great. Thank you so much for that. Now, let's talk a little bit about your music, because you can act and sing at the same time. I just want to know what it feels like to be a singer.
It feels like heaven.
Wow.
Heaven on earth.
There it is. Okay, so what kind of songs have you worked on, and what kind of genre do you do?
Well, the songs I recorded independently that I wrote are sort of pop with a Latin flavor, sort of on the J-Lo side. And
J-Lo? Wow.
Yeah,
okay.
and kind of like that same vibe, you know, Janet Jackson, J-Lo, kind of a very similar, vibe to them. But then the deal I got with the label, I have a deal for a single with a label, Damen Music and Universal. It's actually a dance club song, so it's a little different. It kind of has a pop flavor, but it's sort of just a dance club song.
Wow.
Yeah.
I'm so sold on that, and I can't wait to see the album. I mean, when is it coming out?
In a few weeks. They're mastering it right now, so I would say 2 weeks or so. It's called Emergency.
Okay, well, this is a fashion show, and at the same time, it's a charity event, which tells me a little bit about your fashion, because you look really fashionable. I mean, who's your designer? Who designed you?
This is actually Marciano. You know Marciano?
Of course, everybody knows Marciano.
I'm all Marciano today.
Wow.
Even the shoes.
Even the shoes is Marciano.
Did you hear that, Marciano?
Okay. All right, so, I mean, you've been in the army, you're an actress, you're singing. Are you into charities? Like, are you trying to do some charities? And if you do, which ones?
I am. I'm actually developing my own charity right now. It's psychology for veterans. Right now, I believe that I never deployed. I was never in combat, but I have friends that have been in Afghanistan. I have one of my best friends. She was in Afghanistan twice, and I feel that a lot of soldiers come back with PTSD, which is post-traumatic stress disorder, and they don't know where to go to. I mean, they can go to the Veterans Hospital to get treated, but there's even myself, when I got out of the military, when you're done with the military, you're done, and you kind of sometimes don't want to go back. And that's just, it's a natural reaction, especially when you come back from a combat zone. So I've been doing research and working on a database to get some psychologists and psychiatrists to hopefully help out and either donate their time, either